Hi, this is Scoggett, and today I'm going to show you how to make beef fajitas my way with skirt steak. I had one of my co-workers come up to me, and he's also a viewer, watches my videos. He come up to me and he told me, he said, Wiz, he said, he calls me Wiz. He said, Wiz, he said, is there any way you can make beef fajitas with skirt steak and show me how to make them so they come out tender? He said, I make mine on the grill, and he said they come out good. He said they come out good and tasty, but he said sometimes they're a little bit tough. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how I make mine, and the ingredients what I use to make the marinade. And you have to let these marinate, and that's what I'm going to show you. And I'll show you the ingredients what you need, and we'll go from there. What I've got here is I've got the skirt steak, and what I've done is I've already put a seasoning on it, and I'll show you the seasoning what I used. And I let this sit for about an hour. So it's been sitting about an hour now. And I use Fiesta Brand fajita seasoning. You can use any kind you want. I like the Fiesta Brand. I know some places don't get the Fiesta Brand, like California. Fresno don't. I looked for it all over when I went over there to visit my mom, and they just don't carry it. But this is about the best I found so far, and this is one I like to use. You also need tequila. I put tequila in mine. And what you want to do is get the one what has the guava, 100% agave. It just works better. And then you use what I use is a zesty Italian dressing, and I just buy the Great Value brand. You don't have to buy the expensive kind like Wishbone or whatever else they got out there, because it's only marinade. This stuff right here works just as good. And of course, you need limes. And we also have beer, what we're going to add to it. And I'll show you how to put all this together. And then we'll go from there. Okay, basically what you do is you just get like the limes and just squeeze the juice out of them. And what I do is make it easier. I put it in a stainless steel bowl here, and just get the juice and squeeze them. Got this lime squeezer. It seems to work pretty good. And I usually use about 4 limes whenever I'm doing my marinade, because you want the lime flavor in there, and it really adds a lot of flavor to it. Cut these up. And if you don't have one of these lime squeezers, then you can squeeze them by hand. That's fine too. I bought this one at a Mexican store what we have here in town, and it seems to work pretty good. I have broke these. I bought one and I broke it right off right at the handle there. And so far this has been working pretty good. I haven't broke it yet. but it's better than the ones like at Walmart. I saw the plastic ones, and that's not going to cut it. I bought a plastic one, and I snapped that one the very first time I used it. And all this is going to blend together real good and make an excellent marinade. And if you don't like limes, then put lemons in them. The lemon work just as good. I've done that before also. Go ahead and put the tequila in. Italian dressing. Usually put about half of it. Then we're going to go ahead and put the beer. Oh, no, we're not going to use this kind, because here in Texas we don't use it for marinade. That's too good of a beer to use for marinade. We use the cheap kind. This is the kind we're going to use right here. Sorry about that, JB, but I just had to throw that in there. Now what we're going to do is just mix it up. All what you do is just mix it up here real good. That way everything mixes together real good. Then you take your skirt steak, what you put in a dish here, and you just pour the marinade over it. Like I said, the seasoning, I've already seasoned this up and let it sit for about an hour. What this is going to do is it's going to marinate overnight in the refrigerator. And I'm going to cook them tomorrow evening. Kind of. Then what you do is you just get some tin foil, cover this real good and tight, and put in the refrigerator. You put it in the refrigerator and just let it marinate overnight. And like I say, I'm going to make them for supper tomorrow. So it's going to be sitting in there for all day tomorrow and all tonight. And what that's going to do is going to really bring the flavor into that fajita meat. The longer it sits, the better it gets. If you don't have a dish, I like using a dish. You can also use a freezer bag. If you have a freezer bag, just put the fajita in the freezer bag, put all the ingredients in, seal it up. It works just as good. I didn't have any freezer bags, so I use this. And this is what I always use. I always use one of these bacon dishes. And for me, it works out just fine. What I'm going to do with these fajitas is I'm going to hickory smoke them. I'm going to put them on the grill. I'll show you more of that whenever I get the grill set up. But I'm going to grill them and then hickory smoke them. So you have the flavor of the hickory in with the fajitas, and I tell you what, it's great. Everybody seems to like it, and it just comes out. It has good flavor to it, and everybody likes it, and it comes out tender. And I'll more than likely do this in maybe 3 parts. This is the first part. This is just showing you the marinade, and then I'll have the other part where I'm showing how I do it on the grill with the hickory smoke. Then I'll show you how I cut it up and with the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's informative for you. And you don't have to use my marinade, what I have here. You can buy the store-bought. You can make up your own. It's all good. Whatever you like. You might not like Italian dressing and tequila. It's all good. You might not like putting beer in it. It's whatever you like. I'm just showing you how I make them, and I like them made like this. And when I get them on the grill, I'll show you some more. I appreciate you watching the video. Hope it was informative for you. And be sure and check out my channel. I have some more interesting videos on there. And leave a comment whether you like the video, whether you don't like the video. If you make this and try it, whether you like the way it came out or not. It's all good. You can make even a comment whether you like me or not. Like I say, it's all good. I appreciate you watching the videos, and keep watching them. And I'll have the second part tomorrow whenever I fire up the grill. And y'all take care.